Okay. Let's start. Can you tell me your name and what you do?
Alvin Lane Carter, and I'm a merchant.
You're a merchant.
Is one thing. And a few-
What's the name of your shop?
Alvin Dennis Incorporated.
How long have you been here?
September the 6th will be 50 years.
So you've seen a lot of mock convention parades over the years.
I have.
Do they-
They come right by here.
Do a lot of people turn out for those?
Yes, there's a lot of people. And it's usually in February, in January or March. And we lock the door and stand outside and watch them come through in those floats.
What are some of the highlights you've seen over the years? Is there anything in particular?
Well, I think they had an elephant here one year. And then I helped them line up a donkey one year. Yeah. And they've used one of my wagons for a float and decorated over my house because I also raised cattle for a while.
What year would that have been? Do you remember which?
Which one it was? It was in the 80s, I think, because there's a student worked here that got me to get the wagon and decorate it. I can't remember exactly what year it was.
I gotta know about the donkey.
Tell me about the donkey.
They were looking for one, and I told somebody on the committee to go out in the country at Forge Road, and they had them, and they might let you use one. I think he did, as well as I remember.
Was he well behaved?
As far as I know, the students are ones that cutting up on those floats.
Is that
Yeah, I mean it's usually freezing, it's cold, and some of them, have on some skimpy outfits and maybe no shirts or whatever. It depends on which state they're representing. It's a lot of fun. The whole town enjoys it. In recent years, we've decorated our window there on that Washington Street, and we've won a couple times, so we're having a nice decoration because I have some of the old hats in the back and calyxes and things like that.
What's the most outrageous float you can remember?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Some of them they don't put a lot of work into. I can't actually remember that to be sure. I mean, some of them are outrageous, some are good.
Has it changed over the years much? I mean, with the addition of women at WNL and
Well, it's changed some, yeah. I don't think you see any drinking going on too much while they're coming through town, but one time before there was a little bit of that.
have you attended any mock conventions yourself?
Yes.
Which ones do you recall?
Well, I've been to right many of them. I don't remember which. I mean, the last 3 or 4 I've definitely been, because now you have to get a ticket to get in. It used to be you didn't, or a tag, with your name on it. But I don't remember the first one I went to, really. I remember Dan Quayle being here and speaking, and I remember, I guess I went through the Bush era and the Clinton maybe too. But the first one I don't recall.
Have any of the speakers ever come into your store?
No.
No. So you didn't have Bill Clinton in your shopping?
No. No, I often joke about that. Maybe they might come down and buy some, but they have a limousine sitting up there where they hold the dance and the convention, so they hop right in the car and take off. And they probably don't come early, So no, I haven't had anybody.
You told me that you've had students working with you over the years. Do you have any just kind of firsthand from talking with them of how the MockCon affects their college experience, if they learn things there, skills that they can use in their lifetime?
Well, we had one right now. He retired. I think he graduated 2 years ago, and he's interested in politics, and I think he's going around the governor of Mississippi and his right-hand man. And there are others that have gone into politics,
As a result of?
Well, I don't know if it's a result of this, but maybe it is a good atmosphere, you know. It's almost like, I've never been to a real convention, but it's almost like one, you know. All the signs and the different states. Of course, Texas, when they get up to give their vote, of course, that's a big group for that. But we enjoy going to it. But you got, in the last few years, you got to get a ticket to get in, though, because they don't have so much space.
Can you think of anything?
I was just thinking more about the parades that it pretty much shuts down downtown. That's got to be a
Well, they come down Main Street and take a left here on Washington Street and then go on up to school. And yeah, well, everybody enjoys watching it, you know. So I don't think it mind being shut down. And it's the time of year there's nothing much going on. It brings a lot of people to town. So it's good business. So everybody gets kind of involved in it.
Tell us a little bit about the atmosphere when that happens. You know, what's it like?
What, seeing them come down through on those floats?
And the whole, I mean, because it's like, what, a week-long event?
I guess it's a weekend, really. But, I mean, they work a long time ahead to get the speakers lined up and get the floats ready and the decorations. But then when they're coming through, they're having a good time. You know, some of them throw candy out like a Christmas parade. And it's a lot of fun. It's a festive week. We really enjoy it.
You mentioned that one of them used one of your wagons. It hadn't occurred to me, but the floats aren't constructed here in town. Does everybody have to find a?
They have to find a wagon or sometimes a trailer, like a tractor trailer, flatbed. But I had some wagons, and the guy that worked here knew I had one, so, and I have a big yard, so they decorated it there.
Do they do it overnight, or?
Well, I think he did it, you know, overnight. But some of them don't do much at all, you know. They just put a few things on it and off they go. And some of them are pretty nice, and I think they do judge them, if I'm not mistaken. But it just depends on the state, I guess. But it's fun watching them come through town. Everybody's out on the sidewalks, so.
I think we're doing well.
I think we're set. That was it.